Assalamu alaikum. I am Nilufar Yasmin. Hello, my dear students. How are you? I hope all of you are fine. Dear students, welcome to my online class. Today I discuss with you new chapter 8, hygiene. Do you know what is hygiene? We sometimes suffer from diseases such as the common cold, diarrhea, dysentery, typhoid, pox, cholera, and tuberculosis. How do we get diseases? How can we keep ourselves healthy? Dear students, please take your science book. Open your book, page number 53. A healthy lifestyle helps to keep and improve our health and well-being. To mitigate disease through we have a healthy lifestyle. Why do we get diseases? How can we prevent and cure diseases? Dear students, now I discuss with you disease. There are invisible germs all around us. Some germs cause disease in people. These germs can get into our bodies when we drink or eat contaminated water or food. If we rub our eyes with dirty hands or put dirty hands in our mouth, germs can also get into our body. When germs multiply in our bodies, we become ill. Dear students, you can see a picture in your textbook, page number 53, how germs cause disease in our body. Here is explain it very clearly. So dear students, diseases can spread in different ways. Some diseases can pass from person to person through the air. When someone coughs or sneezes, you may get diseases by using glass, plate, chair, table, clothes, toilet, etc. that are used by an infected person. Some diseases are transmitted by bites of insects such as mosquitoes and animals such as dogs. Another way of causing infectious diseases is eating of contaminated food and drinking of contaminated water. Now I discuss with you keeping our body healthy. Just over your page. Our body has a natural ability to fight against disease and destroy germs. Maintaining a healthy life is a good way to improve such ability. A well-balanced diet can keep our body healthy. Do you know what is balanced diet? Eating balanced diet is important. Our body needs proper nutrition to remain healthy. Without proper nutrition, our body becomes more prone to disease, infection, fatigue, and poor performance. Children suffering from malnutrition and the risk of growth and developmental problems. Eating too much food may cause overweight issues. We should eat a healthy, balanced diet. in the right amounts according to age and work. For example, people who do laborious works need more food. Eating a balanced diet means that you choose the proper amount of foods from each of the food groups. Moderate exercise and sports. Regular exercise and playing sports strengthens our heart, muscles and bones. It also makes us feel more confident and sleep better. Taking enough rest and sleep. We need adequate sleep to give our body time to recover and grow. We should have a regular bedtime for having a good sleeping. We need a time to relax to get away from the stresses of everyday life so that we can start our work again with energy. A hobby like listening favorite songs, reading books or walking in the garden can help reduce our stress. It is very important for us to have a healthy lifestyle. A healthy lifestyle helps to keep and improve our health and well-being. Dear students, visiting a doctor and take medicine. If we get a disease, we need to see a doctor and take medicine. We also need to take rest, eat nutritious food and drink safe water to recover from diseases. The best way to stay healthy is to follow the rule of good health and live a regular lifestyle. Dear students, you can see some of picture in your textbook, page number 54. Moderate exercise and sports. You can see here is playing students, some of students, some of children's. And second picture is balanced diet, which contains fish, chicken, egg, milk, banana, peas, mango, beans, any type of fruits. Then you can see a picture of enough sleep. And next picture is visit a doctor and then take medicine. So dear students, to keeping our body healthy, you need personal hygiene. You need to maintain personal hygiene. So how do you maintain personal hygiene. You have to take care of your body to keep it neat and clean. You should take bath with clean water and soap regularly. You should wash hands before and after meals and brush your teeth after meals. You have to change clothes regularly and take care for the skin, hair, nails, eyes and ears. It is important to balance all these habits rather than putting emphasis on one habit. Dear students, you know, water can be often contaminated by urine and stools of animals or people containing germs such as bacteria. We use water for drinking, preparing foods, bathing, washing or brushing teeth. We get waterborne diseases if we use contaminated water in these purposes. Waterborne diseases are easily transmitted to people. So, dear students, in your textbook, page number 54, here is a discussion for you. How can we stay healthy? Number 1. Make a list of your habits to keep yourself healthy. Number 2. Share your ideas with your classmates. In these situations, share your ideas with your parents or brothers or sisters. Number 3. Make a list of rules for keeping body healthy. So dear students, no more today. In your next class, I discuss with you prevention of disease. Please note down today's homework. Read page 53 to 54. If you have any inquiry, please contact with me. Thank you.